at Old Trafford in Manchester. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Manchester United up against Spartak Moscow.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. 4-4-2, but not necessarily a conventional one.
Yeah, more likely to be a 4-4-1-1, Derek, and that second striker given the freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
Thank you, Old Trafford.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
In possession, Deulofeu. Tremendous ball played through. Not to be this time. Zobnin. Well, the pass not finding its target. Tremendous block. He must finish. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And over comes the corner. Well, it all counts for naught. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Theo Hernandez now. In possession, Deulofeu. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Crossing into the middle. Dealing with the threat that was real. Lirola with it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper gets in the way. He's driven in the corner. And a half-baked clearance. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And they could do damage. Can't miss, surely. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, And a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, more drama here. The referee has pointed to the spot while showing a red card as well.
Well, it delicately poised this game. Has this incident tipped the balance?
A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. 1-0 then. Well, this might pay dividends. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, great read there to intercept. It's Manchester United on the move. Now, what can they do from here? Wonderful chance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And firing it into the area. The end product just wasn't there. No end product. Good pressure to win the ball back. Hernandez. Deulofeu. Textbook defending inside the box. Matteo Guendouzi. That's a very impressive piece of defending.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
A sloppy pass. Crisp tackling. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum, and slipped through beautifully. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. They might be able to get in now. And in with a real chance. Big chance it is. Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. And so, at the halfway stage here, and the fans are very close to us, and they are extremely vocal at the moment. A sense of injustice over that red card decision, Lee.
Well, you can't blame the fans. They all get wrapped up in the emotion. He made an error of judgment there, he really did, and it's going to be a tough second half, a man down.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. And very deftly cut out. Nothing wrong with that idea. Deulofeu. Can they slot it home? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they know how to press, but can they construct? Surely! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick played in. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United taking on Watford.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, he's through here. An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise, not far off target.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And the cross is very much on. Will he find the net? I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Guliev. He's beaten his man. It's got to be! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And firing it into the area. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Given away. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Given away by Manchester United. I must say this looks promising. Now can they counter clinically? They might be able to get in now. Dangerous looking attack. Poor pass under no... Can't miss, surely! It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
United in the past have been late goal specialists. They won't give up, we know that. Pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
He could pick out a teammate. Back from the byline. And in it goes! Well, the referee's watch delivered the message to him. A good goal, and thank goodness for technology, Lee.
Well, yeah, my watch says 8:20, but I'll believe his watch. And at first thought, I didn't think he was over the line, but there we can clearly see. Well, only just, though.
Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. So 2-0 now. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Oh, that's an interesting pass. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Number 9, Mohamed Salah.
He's enjoying space. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Gustil.
The referee has indicated
Good tackle.
there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
The Manchester United fans are making themselves heard. They're desperate for a goal. Can they get one?
Promising looking ball. Happy to take on the shot. And the referee decides that that will be the last piece of action tonight. And it's a happy night for the visitors. They'll return home with maximum points.
Yeah, it was a good performance. Tight game, entertaining game, back and forth. Test for both sets of players. But one side has come out on top, but only just.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you for your time.